Hi, Cancer. This is Jessica with Whispers of Grace Healing. I am here to do your February 2019. I'm just going to go ahead and apologize. Things have been so crazy, and I'm sure all of you have been feeling it. But listen, I had to listen to my body and to my guides and take a break and, kind of reestablish my footing. And I'm going to make the best of it. I've been really trying to think of what I want to do with Whispers of Grace and how to stay more active with y'all without burning myself out, because we all know energy work can be very draining, especially when we're all going through the processes just like everyone else. So I really hope that everyone is doing well. And we're going to go about this in the same way, but since it's taken me so long to get y'all's messages out for this month, I'm going to be pulling a lot of extra cards for you and trying to give you as much information as possible. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you've been here before, thank you for being patient with me. I love y'all so much. And we are going to be focusing on what you need to overcome in your recent past, what you need to be focused on in your current energy, and what you have to look forward to if you listen to Spirit's guidance. So don't be shy. Say hi. I'll try to keep up with the comments. Hopefully the weather will permit, because the sun keeps kind of peeking in and out here. So, and again, just by me saying that, I kind of feel like that's the energy in general lately. Is there's been a lot of purging going on. There's been a lot of upsets and challenges that we're trying to evolve with or from. So listen, and the cards that just flipped over too, I do feel that it's been this year in general, January and February, what we've already been through has been kind of like this really dark moments and then some light. And it, like I said, the sun keeps kind of peeking out. So it keeps me realizing that all the trials and tribulations that I've been through for myself, I do see the positive aspects of the changes that I have made, the decisions that I've made, and, things are aligning in divine timing. So just understand that you are not alone through these changes or these transgressions. A lot of us are feeling the growing pain. So just be patient with yourself. But the cards that have already flipped out for you, Cancer, are focus on your priorities and the Six of Swords. So a lot of you might be trying to reprioritize some things. And again, going through these changes, and I feel like a lot of us are, but you're really needing to figure out what's working for you and what is not, so you can move forward, moving out of these troubling times and the things that's causing a lot of upset. You're having to take a clearer look at your life to see what fits and what doesn't and what needs to be released, right? So just know that where you're putting your energy is what you're going to be focusing on. So it's really important for Cancer, especially the emotional, very emotional ones, which we all know Cancers can feel a lot of emotion. So a lot of you might be struggling through these changes. I know I have, and I'm a Taurus. So, but you need to focus on the outcome that you desire and make sure that you're putting your energy where you need to. Don't focus so much on putting all that time and energy on trying to create or trying to fix the chaos, instead of figure out what's causing the chaos in your life and move towards the things that you can find benefit from, or the things that benefit your life and make you feel good, make you feel inspired. And you need to really pay attention to the things that are causing anxieties in your life so you can move out of that and see the clearer picture for what it's really worth. Okay. So I hope that resonates with you, but that's what's coming out. So y'all know how I roll. Whatever messages come to mind, I say it, and I don't sugarcoat. So yeah, I see a couple people have popped in and out. I haven't seen any comments, so don't be shy. Say hello. I hope everyone's doing well today, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So let's see what's going on. Cancer, sun, moon, and rising, partnership. So a lot of this could be, okay, no more complainings on the bottom of that too. And detox your friendships is sticking out as well. So I would say that this is probably a good time for Cancer to pay attention to all partnerships in their life, whether that be friendships, family, romantic partners, whatever the case may be. But don't look at the partnerships in your life as something that, you know, is daunting or is too much to handle, because listen, a lot of our reactions come from fear inside. So a lot of these messages have been coming up about, you know, whether it's hard to explain because it's come in so many different forms, whether it be us or another person in our lives. We can block ourselves from giving and receiving love because we're so scared of letting it in. But if we shut ourselves off, whether it be us or the other person, you know, like my friend Danny said, he just started his own channel, kind of, but he's going to get there, Northern Comfort Tarot. But he said to me in a reading the other day, like, how am I to shut my love off, even though I had to do it for a while to get myself straight? How can I deny the love that I have to give when she deserves it, right? And that's how I feel. Like, we can't shut ourselves off, because then we end up blocking the goodness from coming in. So make sure that you're detoxifying those relationships in your life that aren't causing happiness, support, you know, looking forward to the future. You need to really pay attention to who's really there for you, who is not. Some people may take a step back for a little while and come back in, but there are some people in your life that you need to completely let go for your highest good, and it's perfectly fine. We all go through these changes, but complaining about the people in your life isn't going to do you a damn bit of good. Okay. So make sure that if you are around anyone in your life that might be causing tension, upset, that kind of thing, that you're creating the distance, figuring out where this uncomfortable feeling is coming from, and take action accordingly. Like, there's so many different things that you can do. You can speak up, you can say your truth, you can have an honest conversation with the people in your life to think maybe they're going through a lot too. You know, be compassionate and stay humble to yourselves and to others. Okay. But there's some people in our lives that aren't meant to be there anymore. And the moonlighting did come out as well. So moonlighting means, you know, it's okay for you to focus on the things that you want to create. Say you have a dream career or something that you want to start up for yourself, but you don't exactly have the means to do it at this point, or whatever the case may be. They want you to focus on this and declutter. There's a lot of declutter and detoxifying for Cancer this month, but I'm also getting like this really restless energy. Okay. So like, you might be just wanting things to take that turn and making things come to fruition like that, but you're just not feeling it. So it's causing some stress and anxiety. But with the moonlighting card, this talks about, you know, still staying focused on what that is for you, but you might have to do a couple other side jobs or, you know, a couple different endeavors to pay the bills while you're still focusing on your career or the dreams that you have for yourself. But you also need to declutter your life and make room for those new opportunities as well. So you got a lot of messages right out the gate, Cancer. So let's see. What does Cancer need to overcome in their recent past? February 2019, please. Okay. Windfall of abundance. Let's see. Quiet retreat is your current, what they want you to focus on. and detox your friendships is what you have to look forward to. So listen, just right off the bat, I see, like, if you're looking, I feel like you've been kind of blocking yourself from the abundance, and not to say that all of you are, but it might be, I don't want to necessarily say blockages, but speed bumps. You might be fearful of stepping out on your own or taking this new opportunity, but the spirit is trying to give you the things that you're asking for, but you might have to take a step back from things in your life that, doesn't necessarily need your attention right now, so you can focus on what it is that you really need to get rid of, because detox your friendships came out twice. They want you to start moving in the direction you need to go, Cancer, in general. But either way, this is going to detox your life. This is what they want you to do with your time. Take that time for yourself, figure out what you're actually feeling, what you need to do, and detox anything in your life that needs to go or create distance, okay? So let's clarify these and see what's going on. What does Cancer need to overcome in their recent past? Yeah. The Emperor came out reversed. So it's like not taking a stand for something. I'm also getting, don't let other people convince you of what you deserve and what you don't deserve. Okay. Don't listen. Don't ask for too many other people's opinions, because you're always going to get a different one. This is really a time for you to stay true to yourself and your inner truth, and find balance and joy through these changes, okay? Because I feel like things are kind of out of balance within your past. You might have been feeling a little reckless, or I don't know where reckless came from, but you might have gotten off track with bills, or, not feeling that motivation to do what you need to do. But that is why, because the foundation's off. You need to realign with why you're doing this. Okay. And that goes for everything in your life. Why are you putting your time and energy into something that doesn't make sense, or doesn't make you feel good, doesn't support you or benefit you in any way? You need to remember why you're doing it and allow that abundance to come in. Okay. Remove yourself from the drama of others and say goodbye to those things that are causing the upset. All right. So, and always remember why you're learning the lesson. If you don't know what the lesson is, that's why you got to go into the quiet retreat, to figure out why you allow things into your life. What are you willing and not willing to put up with? And listen, that's our free will. That's our free will. And we're all living what we came here to do. So you can't, listen, especially the ones that are going through an extra hard time. Think about it this way. Your soul would not have agreed to come back here if you could not handle it. And you are a survivor. You are here for a reason. And the reason why you go through so much is because you have something true to offer this world. And you're not going to go through the trials and tribulations if you cannot survive it. Right. And the reason why is because in order to be healers, in order to know greatness, we have to know what pain and weakness feels like. So just remember that when you are feeling that sort of way, remember you are here for a reason. You deserve to be here. You deserve the happiness, and you deserve that time for yourself to remember who the fuck you are. Okay. Excuse my language, but that's how I feel. All right. Yeah, because you're going through some very significant changes, inside and out, I really feel. So in the current energy, they want you to focus on the quiet retreat, okay? It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. I'm also getting a lot of social media, okay? For anyone who is like checking up on their old people and people that they had a falling out with and stalking their Facebook and Instagram, don't do it. Don't do that to yourself. You're just allowing the energy back in. But especially those who are trying to keep their minds busy, like that incessant scrolling. you need to stop that too. Disconnect from social media for a little bit. Don't compare your life to others and where people are, because you're only seeing the highlight reel. But you need to disconnect from what other people are feeling and doing versus what you're feeling and doing. That's the most important part, because you need to see things from not only a different perspective. So you might feel like you're in limbo. And again, it's the quiet retreat, taking that step back in order to see things from a higher perspective, to be in that contemplation mode of what is going to bring peace in your life. Now, the fact that you have 3 major arcanas, clarifying this is a big deal, Cancer. So make sure that you're taking that time for yourself. Yeah, because you're taking the necessary steps to bring you back to the crossroads, okay? Back to that intuition of knowing which lane you need to be in and which direction you need to move in, okay? Because you have the High Priestess here. So listen to your intuition. And again, both of these have open arms, okay? They are waiting to greet you, Cancer, and they're waiting for you to bring it back home. Bring it in so you can listen to what your guides, what your heart, and what your higher self needs you to be. Okay, because you're not giving yourself enough credit and you're not living up to your full potential for fear of whatever it may be. Whether you feel like you don't fully deserve it, whether you don't feel like you're going to fully accomplish it. But I'm here to tell you that you are wrong in this instance, because they would not have your back and be putting you through these changes if it wasn't meant for you. Okay, so take that time for yourself, get back in tune. Listen, I'm having to do it too. I've been scared to do the energy work because of everything that I've been going through and the things that I've experienced. And this is where my home is. Okay. So when you are in touch with self, you are in touch with the higher consciousness, and you need to trust that these changes are happening for you, not to you. Okay. So detox your friendships. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you are spending time with. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. This is what you have to look forward to. I feel like once you figure out what in your life is out of balance, then you are going to open more doors for helpful, inspiring people to come into your life. You are going to find your tribe. Okay. You're going to find those people who are going to take you to that next level and give you the support and encouragement that you need. Okay. So please tell me more about what Cancer has to look forward to if they listen to your guidance. How do I have so many people in here but no one's saying anything? I can't see any comments, y'all. I hope everyone can hear and see me okay. So yeah, we have the King of Pentacles. So you could either have a earth sign that's coming in, or this could be you. So I feel like a lot of this does have to do with your career in general. So maybe you don't have the necessary support from your family and friends to really push forward with what your dreams are, but you are taking the initiative to stand up and say, I can be successful, I will be successful, and I will do whatever it takes to accomplish this goal. You will be successful, you will be stable, and you're going to have that power because you're going to believe in yourself. And that's why you need this quiet time, because then you're going to realize maybe those people don't really want what's best for me. And I need to align myself with people who share my same vision and want to move forward in this aspect. Plan out carefully and move forward. Use your resources wisely, okay? So listen, and the King of Pentacles is such a well-rounded person. I mean, not only are they go-getters, they work hard for what they want, right? But they also have to be willing to leave things behind that no longer serve them. And you're going to start to see things for what they really are, and seeing that light at the end of the tunnel to say, listen, I'm leaving all this trash behind me, and I'm just staying focused the here and now and moving towards my goals, because that is what is important, right? Some of you could even be moving, relocating, traveling around the world, whatever that may be, but you're finally going to breathe that sigh of relief and understand why everything happened the way that it happened, okay? But yes, listen, the Five of Staffs and the Ten of Swords is on the bottom again. So remove yourself from the drama of others. Be a little more tactical in your approach. Don't let people throw you off your game, and just bow out if you need to. Like, listen, you can't fight people who don't want to hear the truth or your truth. You know, you can't sit there and convince people of your worth. So remove yourself from those situations and say bye, Felicia, if you have to. I mean, people are going to come in and out of your life all the time, y'all. So be very careful of who you allow in and who you give your energy to. So yes, listen, and the message from the Whispers of Love, we have: choose love. You always have a choice as to what you should do. Love for yourself, love for your journey, love for those people coming in and out of your life. But it's really about appreciating this moment, okay? Appreciate this moment in the here and now, because this is where it's at, y'all. You have already changed so much and have gone above and beyond what you already thought you were capable of. So give yourself that moment to recognize how much you're really worth and how much hard work you've already put into your journey, okay? And look, in the shell, there's a whole new world, okay? And she almost looks complacent, but she doesn't necessarily look happy, but she's looking towards it, right? You have this world waiting for you. And it's important to be in that moment of gratitude, of bliss, and changing the attitude of lacking to havingness, okay? You deserve love. You deserve this transformation. You deserve all the good things in life, and you just to create for yourself. Okay, so don't let anyone or anything stop you from doing that, Cancer, because listen, the signs and synchronicities are huge. And I'll tell y'all too, 2s and 3s are really big with y'all. Okay, so some of you might be seeing 2s and 3s, angel numbers all around, but 2s and 3s are really big for y'all this month. So is there anything else? It's so funny because I was asking if they had anything else they wanted to say to y'all, and it's funny because it's a journey. Don't stop believing. You don't need to stop believing in yourself. Okay, I know I can't sing for shit, but whatevs. Don't stop believing in yourself, and remember, give credit where credit is due. If you're willing to give all these other people in your life the benefit of the doubt, even when they're constantly proving that they don't have a place in your life anymore, then why can't you give yourself that? Okay, so be patient, be gentle, be kind, and I love y'all so much. If you have any questions, please let me know. Let me know how this resonates with you. I hope all of you are doing so well with this crazy season. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If anyone needs a private reading, please email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. And we have a bee. So, you know, you might be a busy bee and working towards your goals and building that nest, right? So keep it up, Cancer. So yeah, if you need a private reading, all my information is down in the description box. If you do not need a private reading but would like to help support the channel, there is a donation link down below as well. So I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.